Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome to an update video on my MUT team. And as you can see, we are way better than we were last time I showed you my MUT team. And it's only been like 2 to 3 weeks since, we last played the Super Bowl. But since then, I have hawked the auction block into making a ton of coins, which don't exist anymore because they're in my team now. And I'll explain to you how my team grew to be a 93 overall from an 81 overall when you last saw me. The offensive line is the one thing I gotta upgrade. I gotta like a left tackle. I definitely gotta get a good left tackle. And think of a game like a Trent Williams or something like that. I don't know. The left guard, I have the Evan Mathis. I gotta put him on the team. And these guys I got for like 35k each, so they're pretty cheap for like legendary people. I just figured, my offensive line didn't really care. Whatever's the cheapest worked. And found a 96 center. This guy's like a 96 left guard, but I put him at right guard because I have the Evan Mathis that'll play left guard. Then this guy, he was from the last team. He's one of the only people from the last team. Darren McFadden is not here anymore because we got a 96 overall Jamaal Charles. I got this for about like 55k, which I'm pretty sure was below market price. Most of these cars, by the way, there's gonna be a theme that I found a below market price because I had to. I had to get good deals on these cards. So this guy's a beast. 97 speed, 99 elusiveness. So he's gonna do work for us. And then this Reese, as you remember, Robinson dropped that ball in a 2-point conversion. So we had to update from Michael Robinson. And I found this guy for 5k. And Reese, he even doubles as a good tight end. So he might be a dual threat on our team. Who knows? And then we move on to the receiving area and the quarterback. First of all, the quarterback, we got an RG3. We got the same guy, but different player. And this guy, I didn't really get for a deal. I bought him for 190,000 coins, alright? This is the most expensive purchase I've made. And I could just use Walter Payton at quarterback, but, a lot of people are going to be using Walter Payton. And, I don't know, I just figured that I like the deep throw being higher than like a 75, whatever Walter Payton was. So I bought RG3 at 95. And this guy, Mike Willis, he's our #1 receiver. I bought him for like 15k. And that's definitely cheaper than what he's going for right now. 97 speed. Demaryius Thomas, I got for 20k, which is like 5 to 10k under the market price. He's got 95 speed, and he's 6'3". That's the one thing I like about him. He's tall, he's fast. The 95 is definitely fast for a guy his size. And like whenever I play with the Broncos, I always like throwing it to Demaryius Thomas. So I just figured, why not get him from my team and see how he does. This Dwayne Bowe, the captain Dwayne Bowe. No, I did not buy it, but what I did was I actually did the collection. You guys remember from a while ago, I was asking for that Tom Bahali. I needed that Tom Bahali, which I eventually bought myself for this guy, Dwayne Bowe here. 95 overall. It's not really the greatest receiving card ever, but it's definitely going to do work in the slot position for us. And then Gronk, I bought this Gronk for like 10k. I bought Jimmy Graham for like 3k, and I was debating between him and Gronk, and I figured Gronk could be a better pass blocker. I also have a Vernon Davis that's probably going to be the #2 tight end, and Vernon Davis is a great run blocking tight end, so that's why I got him. I got him for like 9k or something like that. I kind of overpaid for him, but I liked him. Now this side of the ball, I definitely stepped it up on defense, and we're going to start off with J.J. Watt, 99 overall. You're thinking, A, you're lucky son of a bitch, you pulled him from a pack. B, you overpaid for him big time. But I'm going to give you C. I actually found a really good deal for this guy. I found him for 150k. And, people who are not that knowing what the market prices and stuff like that, they're thinking 150,000 coins for a car? What kind of steal is that? You're an idiot. Well, this guy's going for like 300,000 coins right now. I found it for 150k, man. I jumped on that as soon as I found it. I was just hoping the auction didn't already expire when I saw it. I was so excited. And 99 block shedding, J.J. Watt, welcome to the team, my dude. Salute to you. Vince Wilfork, found this for about 45k, not exactly a huge steal, but 96 block shedding, 96 overall. He's going to be a great run stopper for us. And then Nick Fairley, I found like 2 Nick Fairleys for like 5k, combined them and made this guy. So why not? Why not get a 93 overall Nick Fairley on the team? Deion Jordan, I don't really need this right end position on my team as far as like the depth chart I run, or like the defensive alignment, or whatever the hell you want to call it, defensive scheme I run. I don't need this right end. So Deion Jordan is going to be one of the few guys that stays on the team. Then we got the linebackers. And if you guys remembered, I pulled a limited edition Luke Kuechly. So that guy, we're going to store him for now. We might sell him back for like 1 billion coins. That's what he's worth right now. But for now, we're going to actually store him and see if he's really a beast or not. Patrick Willis, I found this for about 30k. I was like, you know what? everybody needs a Patrick Willis on their team. So why not put P. Willie on our team and see how he does? If anything, we'll try to replace him with another linebacker. I don't know how it's going to work. Then we got Ahmad Brooks on this side, but I also have a Brian Arakpo here. And I could easily replace Brooks with Arakpo. I need you guys' opinion on that. I don't know who's better between Brooks, Arakpo, and even Levante David, who is our right outside linebacker here. So, you know, I don't know if Arakpo should start over one of these guys. Let me know. I'm not really too sure about that. Haven't really played games with these guys yet. So, yeah. The Brooks I found for about 10K. I figured, you know, why not? It's a pretty solid linebacker. He's a pretty good zone linebacker. I definitely need zone on my team. As you can tell, my zone is maxed out over there. And then Levante David, he's one of the better, like, he plays everything. He plays the run, he plays the pass. I was like, why not get a Levante David? I don't know how this dude didn't make the Pro Bowl, by the way. Come on, fans. How do you not vote Levante David? Now to the back here to our defensive secondary. Deion is the guy that stands, actually everybody stands out, but Deion is the guy that stands out. 98 overall. Now you're thinking, okay, you guys are probably thinking stuff. I'll tell you exactly what I did. I actually did the collection for Deion, and you're like, yeah, well, that probably cost a lot of coins. Well, it did cost a lot of coins to do this Deion collection, but it cost me about 140,000 to do this Deion Sanders collection. This Deion goes for like over 200K in the market, so, and plus after doing the solo challenges, you get about 10K for doing the solo challenges. I would say I got this guy for a bargain, even though it was from doing the collection. So 98 overall Deion, 97 zone, 97 speed, 100 beast rating. Then we move on to Levante David. I bought this for about 60,000. This isn't a steal at all, but you know, I've heard good things about this card. This is a guy I could definitely replace on my team, resell and replace. I'm not sure. We'll just see how he plays for us. But what I've heard so far from my people, he's a good card. And then this Joe Hayden, as you guys may or may not remember, this was a card I pulled from a pack, so he's going to be our slot receiver. I might rotate Hayden and Davis. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'll figure it out when I actually play with these guys. And then Dems, I bought this guy for, I think, like 9K or something like that. Pretty cheap for, you know, he's got good hit power. He's got good speed. His man isn't that good, but as you guys know, I don't really play man much, so I don't really need that. His press is awful, but I don't press that much, so it's all good. And then Eric Berry at safety here. And the thing is, I don't really need Eric Berry because I got Dez Bryant as full safety, and I'm probably going to be using around Dez Bryant because since I pretty much always use her with the full safety, it doesn't really matter the overall too much, but Dez has some really good hands as far as catching wise. He's got good speed. Probably won't be good tackling. I'll probably get trucked a few times, but I think I can live with that. Have some fun and playing with Dez at full safety, because why not? Even though I'm a Giants fan, I don't really want to play with Dez. It's going to be a fun card to play with. And if anything, if it doesn't work, I do have this 90 overall Eric Berry I found for like 17K. Not really that much of a steal, but I figured, you know, why not? And then, I'm pressing RT. I'm wondering what happened here. Or RB. Then I actually have a Seabass in my reserves. I got to put the Seabass up there. We got Andy Lee, but we also got Big Ben at punter here. So Big Ben could potentially do any fake punts we want to do. You guys know me in trick plays. Why not run the fake punt a few times? We'll see how that works. Kick returner. Joe McKnight was our kick returner last season, but I don't think I'm going to put Deion out there in case Deion gets injured or something. I'll probably I'm not sure where I'll put my kick returner. Maybe you guys can give me some advice. Maybe I will put Deion out there. And then maybe Deion returns punts too. I got to decide who's returning that stuff for me. It probably will not be Joe McKnight though. Joe McKnight's probably not making the roster. And then the rest of this stuff's not really that important. My coaching and stuff's not that important. Running the San Francisco playbook here. As you guys know, that's what I run. And then the defense, I need to find that Steelers playbook. It's not really that important, but I would like to find the Steelers defensive playbook for cheap. So I got to find one of those. And then the uniforms, I got a bunch of uniforms. I'll probably show you guys my uniforms soon and let you guys pick what uniform I should wear. I'll definitely change these out. These are the uniforms I used from last season. So I'll definitely change it up for this season, at least for the first few games. And then like you guys can vote what I should use for the rest of the stuff. So that's the whole thing here, and I don't know what the hell this is all about. We'll just ignore that. And as you can see here, I have not played any Season 2 games, so next time I do a MUT video, it will be Season 2, and it will be with all these beast-ass people. I hope people are ready, because now this team is stacked, and we are nearly unstoppable. It's going to be fun playing with this team, and it's going to help us when we go against those 97 overall teams and stuff like that. So, until then, I will catch you guys next time. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see this beast MUT team play real soon. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.